So guess what came for me today? This went through some rain. My nephew Blake is going to help me open it, right? You're going to help me open it?
Yeah.
There you go. Open it. Wow! Oh, you got everything because all you want are the... What are those?
Bats and kisses and eyeglasses.
Sunglasses, that's right. Hey everybody. It is the week before Christmas and obviously the metro is a little crazy right now with lots of traffic, lots of holiday makers. Given that it's the off-season, I'm trying not to start anything wild, but yeah, I still do need to exercise and try not to gain as much weight this season, so that's why I'm heading to the gym. And the other thing that I still need to do today is I do need to finish my Christmas shopping. I still don't have a gift for my dad. Normally I usually get him something sports related, but this year he asked me if I could get him a leather belt. I was editing my my video of places I've run this year and it's been a wild ride. I'll talk to you about it more in a bit, but first I gotta concentrate on driving. So now it's time to find something for my dad for Christmas. Got my shopping done for my dad. It's easy when they already tell you what they want, so at least I'm done. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna tell you all about my runs for 2017 and what I might be planning for 2018. Okay, I guess while I'm stuck in traffic, I can talk to you a little about my year in review. So, I started off 2014, my year was in, you know, it was a slideshow and pictures, and then 2015 I realized that I had a lot of footage of myself running in various places, so I edited it together, but it was kind of like just a minute of video. And then in 2016 I kind of made it a more purposeful video, and so it was a bit longer. The music was, you know, kind of a little bit, it told a story more. And then this year, I think I'm the proudest of what I did this year with the running video, because, you know, aside from going to a few new places that I'd never been, I also started taking the runs, the videos, into a more first-person sort of telling. So where did I go this year? In January, I went to Ho Chi Minh City for the Ho Chi Minh City Run. I ran a 21K, a half marathon there. I think we spent about 4 days in Ho Chi Minh. You know, I was able to take my parents on kind of like a sightseeing tour. Little did I know that my health was about to take a little bit of a downturn, because after that I went on a work trip to Australia for Super League Triathlon. after Sydney, I came home, but then I had the Coldplay concert.
Saturday night. Singapore on a Saturday night. Singapore, Singapore, Singapore. Well, we've played here 4 times before.
I had already signed up for the Star Wars run in Singapore, which was happening May the 6th, because May the 4th, may the Force be with you, except there's a list. So May the 4th was Star Wars Day, and then there was a Star Wars run held on May 6th, which was the Saturday afternoon of that week. The run was amazing, but wow, I felt like crap. Because, I just wasn't recovering well enough. I was so stressed all the time, and I'd recover from being sick, and then I'd jump back into training, and I just I wasn't really actually recovered when I'd get back into training. And so in June I did a lot more strength and conditioning work, and then in July my mother and I went on a birthday trip to Taiwan. My sister and brother-in-law wanted to go to Hong Kong, and so we found a date in November, which coincidentally became the week for the ASEAN Summit. The following week, I went to Taiwan with my friend Jenny. This is the second Taiwan trip. The following week was the Angkor Wat Half Marathon. Why do you do this to yourself, Noelle? Why? Coming from illness in the middle of the year, and struggling to get to the finish line, struggling to get to the starting line healthy, and then finishing that race. I was proud of myself for doing that. For 2018, I haven't planned where I'm going yet, but it's probably going to have to be somewhere epic, because 2017 was an amazing year, even if health-wise I wasn't at my peak, or I wasn't at 100%. And I guess I do need to explore the Philippines a bit more. Like, I didn't really have a lot of video of myself running around Metro Manila, because I've been running on treadmills most of the year. The one video that I have for running in Metro Manila, I got when I did that little review of the Cirque service residences. But that's what I love about this sport, is that you can take it anywhere, and you can always create new running memories that you will cherish forever. So that was my 2017 in running. Thank you so much for listening to my blathering on and watching this vlog. I hope to make things more interesting in 2018. Ciao!